Gurdjieff used to tell a parable. There was a magician who was also a shepherd. He had thousands of sheep to look after, and he was a very miserly man, so he didn't want many servants and he didn't want many watchmen. He did not want to pay anybody, and he did not want his sheep to be lost or taken by the wolves. But it was very difficult for him to take care of all the sheep alone. He was very rich and he had many sheep, so he played a trick on the sheep. He hypnotized them. He was a magician. He hypnotized them and told every sheep, "You're not a sheep. Don't be afraid." To some he said, "You're a lion." To some he said, "You're tigers." To some he even said, "You're men. Nobody is gonna kill you. Don't be afraid. And don't try to escape from here." The sheep started believing in his hypnosis. Every day he would butcher a few sheep, but the others would think, "We are not sheep. He is butchering only sheep. We are lions. We are tigers. We are wolves." Even that they were men. Some were even told that they were magicians and they believed it. They were not worried at all, because it was always some other sheep which was to be butchered. They remained aloof, distant. And by, they were all butchered. The moral of the story is, don't be a sheep and believe in whatever they say. Your teachers, your parents, your politicians, your books, and your philosophers. You will be butchered by the butcher known as ignorance. There is only one being who can get you out of the ignorance. We call that person a guru. A guru is not a teacher. A guru is not a philosopher. A guru is someone who has a method for you. A guru is someone who can transform you, who can initiate you, who can plant a seed in you so that you grow and flower. It's so painful to see a huge gathering of people being brainwashed by all kinds of idiots who doesn't even have a basic understanding of their own talk.
वर्ड गुरु है वो संस्कृत लैंग्वेज से आता है और उसका मतलब है ग्रेट स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर और टीचर.
If you look into their personal lives, it's clearly evident what kind of fools these are.
कुमार भी जो है कोई इंसान नहीं है. को नहीं मालूम. I'm talking to him ना please. I'm talking to him ना. आप नहीं मुझे रिटर्न में अपॉलॉजी नहीं चाहिए. वो तो शैलेश जी ने बोला मुझे नहीं चाहिए रिटर्न में अपॉलॉजी. फिर भाई ये दिस इज नॉट दैट सिंपल ना यार. यहाँ पे खून खराब हो जाता है पता है आपको. That's why you apologize. हाँ आपने स्टेज पे किया. मैं स्टेज के पैर पड़ के ऊपर आया ना स्टेज पर. आप अमरनाथ यात्रा पे क्या जोक मांगने वाले थे.
The kind of language that they're using, the evil intentions behind their talk.
गांड में गोली मारूंगा. पर मोदी जी के जो सारे फैन है ना पूरी तरह चुतिया गए मतलब.
They are doing a good business out of you.
1 लाख व्यूज पे अराउंड आप कह सकते हो $50 to $100 के बीच में आ सकते हैं.
And you clapping your hands for the glory of being deceived by them. What a pathetic way to entertain yourself. But when you look at the life of a guru, they're always among the people. They don't have a life of their own. Most of them don't have a home of their own. They're always at work, cleaning the shit that these idiots have created. They are making a living out of your stupidity. But when you look at the life of a guru, it's always about the well-being of the other. A guru need not be a person at all. If you're intelligent enough, even a bird, a tree, the air, a mountain can be your guru. A guru is a possibility. It's a possibility to get you out of this brainwash. And if the guru is in human form, then you're really fortunate. Because now you have a person who can communicate the truth in a language that you understand. But the influencers are different. They are making a living out of your stupidity. You sitting there hoping to get a good takeaway. What is the takeaway? A piece of shit, huh?
मेरा मूत्र पी लो.
This is what they are offering. You play a major role in destroying the consciousness of people, because when you make these idiots famous in the world, they become the actual evil which destroys the lives of millions. I mean, what kind of a donkey you are that you can't even recognize who is authentic, who is wise person and who is an idiot? How many people have worked upon you since childhood? How many people have brainwashed you? Your parents, your teachers, your friends, your philosophers, and the so-called influencers. You have become a total ignorant. A machine put to work by the society. Like a robot, reacting to every situation compulsively, programmed by these idiots. What makes you think you can live a better life just by following a book? People are suffering immensely like never before in the world. Most of them end up committing suicide or dying a painful death in the hospital. But when you look at the people in the ashram, how pleasant they are, how peaceful they are. Problems in their lives is out of question. How healthy they are. Most of them are engaged in solving the problems of the world. They are in charge of various charity activities in the world. All this happens because they have a guru to transform them and energize them on a different level, not by talk, but by transforming the very life energies. Gurus have always established energy structures that could benefit the humankind for centuries to come. But look at these idiots. What have they done? Have they done anything significant in their lives except talking rubbish in front of the camera? Do you really follow these idiots? Don't you have anything better to watch in the internet? The problem with you is, you don't have a guru to guide you on a right path. And you have a lifetimes of habit of running after whoever entertains you a bit. Doesn't matter even if they're making you drink their own pee.
मेरा मूत्र पी लो.
A guru's work is all about crafting methods so that you come out of this brainwash and function out of intelligence, not being clouded by the morals, belief systems, philosophies that made your life so complicated. Look at the percentage of deaths that happen in hospitals. I would say these talks have a great impact in driving people nuts and commit suicides, crime, rape, religious rites, murder, etc. In fact, it is those who don't realize the significance of a guru end up in fight and conflict in the world. A guru is someone who sets you free from the slavery of the society and gets you to a place where you breathe fresh air and experience the bliss of living in a heaven known as the planet Earth.